What is going, guys, and welcome back to another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. This time we have an NU match against Ricky, and it was a pretty good match, which is why I've decided to upload it. And if you couldn't already tell by now, this is not a live match. I've actually decided to start doing the post-video commentary uploads again. And that's because my live videos are really long. They are like a minimum of 15 to, not even 15, 25 to 30 minutes long. And I'm not too sure if you guys, the viewers, managed to actually sit down and watch those videos and see it through to the very end. At least with these videos, they are in the 10 to 15 minute range max, which is manageable, you know. So if, for example, like you are going to take a shit, at least you'll be able to watch this video and see through to the very end and not be left hanging if you're watching one of my live videos. So anyway, let's look at the teams. I've got Sceptile, Typhlosion, Feraligatr, Trugalga, Cubone, and Torkoal. Pretty badass with my 3 starters there. I'm really enjoying them. He's got a Weezing, Mantine, Sork, Typhlosion, Steelix, and Persian. So pretty cool with the Persian Ricky. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen one of those in a really long time, so that's pretty interesting. So anyway, I decided to actually just lead off with my Sceptile because that's probably the best move for me, because Sceptile's just really fast. He can just do his thing, hit and run. That's what Sceptile loves to do. So he decides to send out his Alexander, his Persian, and I completely forgot that this thing has the fake out. So he's going to be able to get a stab fake out with the life orb on me, and it does so much of damage. Oh my goodness, I lose like half of my HP there for absolutely nothing. And now he's obviously going to withdraw, and he's going to bring in the Weezing now because he's predicting the Focus Blast, which is what I obviously go for. And I don't know what it is with this move, but it's like my Pokemon just close their eyes and they just aim aimlessly, and it never lands. It never ever lands. I mean, I would any day choose Aerosphere over Focus Blast if that was an option. So now I decided to actually just bring in my Torkoal now because I knew he was predicting my switch and he would want to go for a Will-O-Wisp and try burn something. But I bring in the Torkoal and he misses, but that doesn't really matter anyway because I am a fire type, so there was no difference. So I just decided to go for the Yawn because I knew if he decided to switch, his Pokemon would get affected with the Yawn and it would kind of have to force him to switch out. Even if he decided to stay in, he would be forced to switch out unless he wanted to go and take a nap. So I wanted to actually I wasn't too sure what kind of city is running his Mantine, so I decided to bring in my Trugalga and see how much his Scald would do, because I was predicting the Scald coming in. And honestly, it seems like, you know, it hardly does anything. Trugalga does eat that up pretty well. I mean, he resists that, and it does hardly anything, and that leads me to believe that he is more on the especially defensive side. So now I decided to bring in my Sceptile. He is sleepy now, and looking at my team, Sceptile seems to be the most expendable, so that means, you know what, I'd rather bring in Sceptile now, try get some Giga Drain going off there. It's going to be neutral, it's not going to be doing too much. I do have the Life Orb, so I'm going to be getting extra damage there, and it's enough such that, you know what, I'm recovering more HP than my Life Orb is taking away, so that's alright. I'm pretty happy with that. And I'm very, very lucky here because he is still going to carry on sleeping, and I'm going to be able to go for another Giga Drain, so that's fantastic, getting back more HP, and Sceptile is probably getting back all of the HP that he lost for the fake out, so that's just fantastic. I got no problems with that whatsoever. Mantine, you can continue sleeping. I don't understand how you're sleeping. I am sucking all of the life out of you. And what really sucks now is that he goes to the Air Slash and he misses. He wakes up and he misses with that. So that's just, oh gosh. I'm pretty sure that Air Slash would have taken me out. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to actually run some damage calcs to check that out. But anyway, now he wants to actually save his Mantine because he knows that's going to be pretty useful. It pretty much walls quite a few of my Pokemon. And his Weezing comes in now because he will be able to resist the Giga Drain, and wow, it does pretty much the same amount that it was doing to the Mantine. And I mean, even though he resists it, Weezing has a lot of defense, and his special defense is not that low, and even though he resists it, it does a decent amount of damage. And I'm just going to stay in. There's no real reason for me to actually switch out. I know he's got the Sludge Bomb, he's probably going to go for that. And I mean, I don't want to just switch out and save my Sceptile for something else and let something else take any unnecessary damage with the Sludge Bomb. So he goes to the Sludge Bomb. I thought I was going to die, but Sceptile pulls through. Sceptile hangs on with 9 HP, and I didn't even get the poison, so I don't die at the end of this turn, which is fantastic. Sludge Bomb, 30% chance to poison, so that's fantastic. I was very lucky there. And I go for the Giga Drain again. It leaves him with like 5 HP. Excuse me. And yeah, I get back more HP, but he is going to be able to take me out now with his Sludge Bomb, so that's alright. That is Sceptile's done his job. I'm pretty happy. You can take a good rest there, bro. I'm pretty happy with the performance. So now I get a free switch into something, and I decide to actually bring in my my Feraligatr. Yes, Feraligatr, my Croc Block. And I know Feraligatr has the Aqua Jet, and I knew there's a possibility that he's going to swap out into his Mantine. And decide, you know what, I'd rather be safe. I am going to be able to outspeed the Weezing anyway, so let me just go for an Ice Punch. And wow, thank goodness I went for the Ice Punch, because if he brought in his Mantine, that thing would have got back so much of HP. And this was just fantastic. An Ice Punch would have still taken out the Weezing anyway, so I mean, that didn't really make much of a difference for me. So I get 2 crits there. I mean, like, what the hell? This Feraligatr is so damn lucky. 2 crits in a row. That is fantastic. And the funny thing is that Ricky, he's pretty awesome. He actually sent me this this Fraligator. It's a Dragon Dancing Aquajet Fraligator, which is pretty awesome. And the ironic thing is that this Fraligator turns out to be the win condition for me, so that's pretty interesting. So now I just decided to actually switch out and bring him a Dragon up because I was really expecting this damn shoe to go for a close combat. And he doesn't. He goes to the knockoff, knocks off my Black Sludge, and then he follows that up with an Earthquake, which is definitely gonna take me out. So Dragalga was very short-lived. I mean, maybe if you got the poison point, but I'm not too sure. This thing sometimes has guts, if I'm not mistaken, but maybe it has a sturdy. I'm not too sure. So now I decide to actually just bring in my Cubo now, and he obviously decides to switch out because he expected the Boomerang, the ground move, and he wanted to bring in his Weezing and get a free switch in there. But I predicted that. I mean, I knew. I mean, whatever the switch, whatever the outcome, I wanted to go for a substitute just in the off chance that he decides to go for a switch. And it's fantastic because he does decide to switch out and he brings in his Weezing, and that's just great. Things are looking good. I have my sub up, and I'm able to actually just take out the damn Weezing, which is fantastic. He did go for the Will-O-Wisp there. That was a misclick. I asked him about that, and I mean, that's just really unfortunate. I'm sorry about that, bro, but this is a good match. This is a good match so far. So he brings in his Persian again. It is going to be able to go for a fake out, stab fake out again, and it's definitely going to be able to break my sub. And now at least I'm going to be able to go for a Boomerang and take this thing out. So that's fantastic. If I didn't have that substitute up, that would have definitely taken me out. That Persian would have definitely been able to take me out. But anyway, that's just great. And now he decides to bring in his shoe again, his Sork, and surprisingly he goes for the close combat. And I didn't think I'd live this, but Cubone has a lot of defense. He actually manages to hold on. That's just fantastic. That is awesome. So what I find out here is that I go for the Boomerang, and he actually is the sturdy set. So that's great. I mean, I'm able to hit twice, break through the sturdy, and take him out. So that's fantastic. That is Sork dead and gone. Dead and gone. So now he decides to actually bring in his Pompeii, his Typhlosion. And I have one as well, so I know what this thing's probably going to go for. It's probably going to go for an Eruption, which it does. And I'm not going to switch out. I don't want to actually just take anything because I don't want anything else to take any damage, because I know even if I were to bring in my Fraligator, it'll probably kill it, because I remember doing an Eruption on a Blastoise and it did more than half of its HP to it in terms of damage. That's just fantastic. Eruption at full HP with a Typhlosion is just insane. So now he brings in his Milotic, his his damn Steelix, his gold-plated Steelix. That thing must be so damn valuable. And I mean, I went for the Aquajet. I wanted to just be safe than sorry and get some damage off. But turns out that his Steelix is holding a Rocky Helmet, so I'm losing unnecessary damage. And I knew I needed my Fraligator to take out that damn Typhlosion, because the Aquajet will be able to take it out. And I decided to actually just bring in my Torkoal, and he's here puffing his smoke, his smoke there. I don't know what he's smoking, but I just go for the yawn now just to get this thing to go to sleep, and go for a Stealth Rocks and follow that up with a Lava Plume. That's kind of the plan. So he went for the Toxic on the first turn. He missed with that, which is pretty unfortunate. But I mean, I'm not too upset with that anyway. It's pretty strange. I don't understand. You know, Toxic Pokemon. I mean, Poison Pokemon have 100% accuracy with Toxic, and you know, any other Pokemon can learn Toxic, but they can't. I think the accuracy is like 80%. I'm not too sure. You guys will have to correct me with that one. So this the Steelix is going to sleep. That's fantastic. I go for the Lava Plume. I thought it would kill. I really thought it would, but it doesn't. It manages to hold on. And this Steelix, this Milotic, decides to continue going. I was unsure if I should go for the Lava Plume, because Milotic does resist that. I think that's the kind of the idea that he was running with. But you can't fool me there, bro. You can't fool me there. So now I decide to actually just go for another Lava Plume, kill this thing off. I was thinking of maybe switching to my Fraligator, but no need to take any unnecessary damage. I'll just rather just stay in until this Torkoal dies, which it will with the Toxic. It should die at the end of the following turn. I'm not too sure. No. Now he brings in. Yes, now he brings in. Sorry, my bad. Now he brings in the Typhlosion and his Pompeii, and at least I have the Stealth Rock stuff, which is awesome. So that Eruption is not going to do too much. So I'm happy that I was able to bring in the Torkoal and get out those Stealth Rocks. That's definitely going to be helpful. So now he goes to the Focus Blast, and damn you, bro, you actually land that. That's you're so lucky, man. And it doesn't take me out, and the only attacking move that I have is a Lava Plume. So I go for that. He does resist it. It doesn't do a lot, but you know what? It's enough. I'm pretty happy with that. It's just I just wanted to be at enough HP for my Fraligator to come in and clean up with an Aquajet. So that's fantastic. The Toxic damage is almost not able to take me out. He goes for another Focus Blast and he hits it. What the hell? Who lands 2 Focus Blasts in a row? That is just crazy. Guys, if any of you land 2 Focus Blasts in a row, let me know. That's just crazy. I don't think I've ever landed one in like the last month or so. That's just crazy. So now I bring in my Fraligator. I know I'm going to be able to clean up now and go for an Aquajet. That's going to be able to outspeed. And I'm happy because I don't think if I had the Aqua Jet, I would be able to take him out. He would definitely be able to hit me with the Focus Blast, and I might have lost my Feraligatr today. Who knows? Who knows? So anyways, that was a pretty good match, Ricky. That was pretty awesome. I look forward to a rematch. That was, I can see us having a lot of Pokemon battles in the future. So anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this type of video, please be sure to leave a thumbs up. Also comment, let me know if you want to see more of these. For now, what I'm going to be doing is I will be alternating between the two. Honestly, both of them take the same amount of time to prep and upload, so let me know. I mean, there's no difference. I definitely want to see which you guys prefer. Anyways, guys, I will catch you all tomorrow. Cheers.